Every day, millions of Americans anticipate the arrival of the mail. We sort through useless junk looking for that rare, unexpected envelope containing good news or maybe a little cash. Despite major advances in technological communication, our mailboxes are as full as ever. Often when I open my mailbox, I'm disgusted by the wasteful spending I see. While the most obvious example of this is junk advertising in magazines, that is not my focus. Today I will enlighten you to a less obvious form of waste, the true costs of this waste, and the benefits of change. Many different companies are guilty of this waste. However, my primary complaint focuses on our government. At a time when Americans are constantly being asked to tighten our belts and the government is cutting funding for essential services, I am reminded of the lack of common sense by the people in charge. With 8 children comes 8 mail recipients. Each month, I receive 6 new medical coupons. I say 6 because someone figured out how to combine 2 but couldn't manage the rest. With this comes 6 printings, 6 inserts, 6 envelopes, and 6 postage fees. You may think, what's a few extra pieces of mail after all? But we are only one mailbox. According to the Washington State Department of Health Services website, over 1 million Washington residents receive medical assistance each and every month. That means over 1 million opportunities for waste. This leads me to my next point, the true cost of this waste. Let's start at the beginning. According to Conservatory, one tree can produce 8,300 sheets of paper. That means that over 120 trees are cut down just to create the multi-language insert included each and every month. Because of the size of the coupon, the envelopes involved, I'll make an educated guess that approximately another 120 trees produce the rest. This means that over 224 trees per month, plus the costs of converting them to paper. At the office level, the process for creating this mailing must take at least a dozen employees. That means 1 dozen Washington State paychecks and the excellent benefits that go with that. Then the mail needs delivered. The state does receive a bulk discount on their mailing. The actual cost, 37.5 cents per envelope. Sticking with the 1 million figure, this means that $357,000 are spent each and every month on postage. In Washington State, over $3 billion is spent on medical assistance each year. Even if my totals are a little high, this means over $4 million of that is in the mail. Again, I say, where's the common sense? That brings me to my final point, how to change. At this time, my entire doctor's office is online. Would it really be so difficult to verify medical coverage before an appointment? A simple click should do. Maybe my expectations are too high, so I'll focus on something more tangible. When I was a child, my dad was in the Army, government job. I remember my mom carried a medical card for each of us. So the card was durable and lasted at least a year. Sure, the initial cost would be a little higher, but even if you guessed 2 months worth of cost, we've just saved over 2,400 trees a year and a staggering $3,570,000 on stamps. The employees would still get to keep their jobs, but because it's from the state, but perhaps they'd be shifted to a department where there's more need. I urge you as a postal customer to really consider these costs. Consider the waste that's generated, consider the costs involved, and consider what small changes could bring huge benefit.